So can we just slow down?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Mukiele. Neil. Proves too strong. Odegaard. Isidor. Lewis Skelly. Referee has just said play on. Calafiori. Lewis Skelly. Aim forwards. Mukiele. Sirkin. Mundell plays a delicate ball. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Merino. Saka. Merino. Now that's well seen too. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Sirkin. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he latch on to this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Neil. Mepham. Mukiele looks to get on the end of this. Odegaard. Timber. Saka. And it's lofted through here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Isidor. Oh, this is a terrific run. Calafiori does really well to win the ball there. Isidor. Isidor. Played with finesse. That is a brilliant interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rice forwards and with intent. Lewis Skelly. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, what a... and the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Gyökeres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Mundell. Roberts.
React.
Zubimendi. Merino. Chip through. And he's straight offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Rice. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Patterson sends that a long way. Clearly not happy with that. Merino. Ødegaard chooses to go cross-field. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, smashing header! It was missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Odian, that's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Zubimendi. He could... has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Sirkin. Mundell. Granit Xhaka. Mikel Merino does really well to win the ball there. Hume. Muscular approach does pay off here. And that is as far as they're going to go. Saka proves too strong. Roberts. Sirkin. Mundell is onto it in a flash. Rice. Zubimendi. Sirkin. Mundell. Odian. Granit Xhaka. Mepham forwards and with intent. Neil. Great run on the overlap here. Very nicely done. Now who's going to be first to this? Mukiele. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Merino. In with the challenge. Mundell. Granit Xhaka. Roberts shifted upfield. Played out to the right. So who's he picking out? Isidor. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Hincapi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saka. Isidor wins the duel this time. Sirkin. Aim forwards. And a play for a throw. And it's Saka. It's Saka! Just too much. Fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Merino. Hincapi, gently done. Saka. Great. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Timber. Roberts gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Up towards the front line. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Hume, lofted upfield, and he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Saka. Going to be disappointed with that. Rice. Merino. Mikel Merino looks to go up and over. It's a good foot in there. Odegaard with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Isidor. There's the hit! Rice. Moved on forwards. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Lewis Skelly. That's a nicely weighted pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Mundell. Rice wins the duel this time. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gyökeres. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Isidor. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hume. And it's played forward. Saka.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Zubimendi. Now who's going to be first to this? The Black Cats have a free kick.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Sirkin. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Lobbed in behind. And the ball is out of play. Odegaard. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Timber. That's really well manoeuvred. Lewis Skelly. It's run loose here. Rice, delicate ball, and it needs to... Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Mundell. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Moved on forwards. Mepham gets it away. That's a throw. Rice played in. Granit Xhaka. Sirkin. Onian. Granit Xhaka. Mundell. Neil. Aim forwards. Odegaard, gently done. The pass has gone astray. Mepham. Onian. And he goes cross-field. Out for a throw. Odegaard. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Merino. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sirkin. Granit Xhaka. Plenty waiting in the middle. Cross goes in there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Subimendi. Clearly not happy with that. Isidor. There's the hit! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
And it's played forward. Timber. Incapuyi. Hincapi, hoisted in. He's in plenty of space here. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, it's come loose. Sirkin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Xhaka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Onian. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's a throw-in. Timber. Saka. Saka clips it so gently. Mundle. Granit Xhaka. Gyökeres. Now it's Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Bukayo. Roberts. Mepham shifted upfield. Odegaard concedes a free kick for that. Saka does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Odegaard. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken. And they've got rid. Very nicely done. Isidor is there and he can get that clear. Zubimendi. Xhaka with the foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
This might spell danger. And the shot! Granit Xhaka. Mundell. Sunderland are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Odian. Granit Xhaka. Roberts. Mundell. Roberts. Mukiele. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Lovely feet. Roberts. Showing good feet. Zubimendi. So what can they make of this? Zubimendi. Mukiele. Roberts. Neil. Mukiele. Driving on, a real charge here. Ødegaard. Merino. Ødegaard forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Timber. Nice physical challenge. That's a throw. Roberts. Aim forwards. Mukiele. Roberts. Mikel Merino with the foul. Cleared away. Muscular approach does pay off here. Isidor is fouled. Isidor. Calafiori getting this one clear. Timber. Saka. Looks to clip it forward. Isidor with the clearance. Isidor proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Merino. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Odian. Sirkin. Neil. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tries to dink it in. Have it back and can go again. Can he finish? That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Granit Xhaka nearly produced a moment of magic. He knew the strike was pure.
Odegaard. Calafiori, shifted upfield. Rice. Merino. Zubimendi. Proves too strong. Onian.
Arsenal really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Succumbs to the pressure. Timber. Calafiori, gently done. Mundle. Merino. Odegaard. Onian. Granit Xhaka. Mepham. Onian. Sirkin. Mundle. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka, a searching ball that into space. In again. Can he finish? He wasn't that far away.
Arsenal, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Odegaard. Odegaard shifted upfield. Timber. Neil keeps on running. What a throw in. Saka. Incapuyi. Saka. Muscular approach does pay off here. Roberts. Neil. Mukiele. Mukiele. And that's a good intervention. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Merino. Rice. Rice, gently done. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Granit Xhaka. Sunderland have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Mukiele. Riquelme. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Subimendi. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's straight offside. Roberts. The Black Cats have got themselves in front very early here. Saka. Aim forwards. Saka is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Mukiele. Timber gets in to thwart him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Merino. Xhaka, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Mukiele. It's run loose here. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he cuts out the supply. And that is as far as they're going to go. Granit Xhaka. Subimendi is fouled. That's played into space. Caught offside that time. Patterson. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Merino. Done delicately. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Rice. Moved on forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Onian. Mukiele. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Odegaard. That is lovely. A chance to play it in. Lewis Skelly. Now who's going to be first to this? Roberts. Mepham. And it's played forward. Neil. He's got options in the box if he gets his hands. It's a mighty effort! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Roberts with the cross. Calafiori gets it away. There will be a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Gyökeres. Rice. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's good defending, very good defending. That's really well manoeuvred. Saka, great defending, strong and determined. Hume. Sirkin, who's set up one goal so far. Goes to finish! Roberts. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Neil. Roberts. Neil. Hume. Lofted upfield. And it's played forward. Mukiele. Sunderland ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Merino. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Deftly away. Hume. Sirkin. Granit Xhaka. Roberts. Mepham. Merino. Played with finesse. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Lobbed in behind. Out of play for a goal kick. Ødegaard. Hincapi, forwards and with intent. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Timber. That's good play. Rice. Chance! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Merino proves too strong. Succumbs to the pressure. Rice. Zubimendi. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Roberts. Mukiele. It's a throw-in. Roberts wins the duel this time. Nepham. Roberts. Hume. Neal.
Are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Merino. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Real chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Granit Xhaka. Nepham. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Neal. Roberts. Aim forwards. Isidor. Isidor! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Odegaard. Saka. Gyökeres. Odegaard. Timber. Now it's Saka. Saka in acres of space out wide. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. They've got a corner here. And the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Saka could easily have kept that down. He shouldn't have brought the crossbar into play.
Granit Xhaka. Odian. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Rice. That's really well manoeuvred. Mepham tries to clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mukiele looks to get on the end of this. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aim forwards. Sirkin, who does have an assist to his name. Mundell. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Odegaard. Hincapi, gently done. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Roberts. Granit Xhaka. Nice physical challenge. Mikel Merino with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, great ball! And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Merino. Arsenal can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Timber moved on forwards, and that's put paid to a promising move. Saka does well to get it back. Mundell, that's really well manoeuvred. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Zubimendi. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. He is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Picks it up out wide. Punched away. Time to deliver. Merino. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Gets it away. And that is out of play. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Odegaard. Rice has created one goal already. Saka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. The Black Cats do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Zubimendi. Rice. Oh, that's a nice ball. Zubimendi in acres of space out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Mundle. Onien. Granit Xhaka. Mundle. Roberts. Out towards the flank. Mukiele has been caught there, it's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And it's Xhaka. Gyökeres. Zubimendi. Timber. Roberts has given away a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Zubimendi. Rice. And there's the end of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state. And we're underway again.
Sunderland can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Saka. There's no flag. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Saka. Isidor. Sirkin. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Mundle. Zubimendi. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Has a look and plays it forward. Deftly away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lewis Skelly. Merino. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Zubimendi. It's a good-looking cross. And he's heaved it away. Calafiori is fouled. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Merino. Lewis Skelly. Saka. Oh, the ball's come loose here. That is lovely. Aimed in towards the centre. He's cut it out. Sirkin. Mundell. Onian. Mukiele is onto it in a flash. Timber. Saka does well to get it back. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Isidor was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hume. Hume. Aim forwards. Mukiele, now he's off and running. Granit Xhaka. Roberts. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, good ball. Isidor! Oh, taken with style.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
That has certainly made things interesting.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Sirkin. Referee's given a throw. Rice
Have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Mukiele. Isidor. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Timber, gently done. Now then, the ball's come loose. He's shifting through the gears here. Great hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Roberts. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. Oh, shooting chance! That was mighty close. Ødegaard. Saka. Ødegaard. Ødegaard goes short. Hit into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, he's found some space here. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ødegaard. Oh, delicate chip through.
Gyökeres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Mukiele. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Zubimendi. Lewis Skelly. And he's picked out the run. Zubimendi. Corner given. Looks to the other side. Sirkin. Nice physical challenge. Can he stop it going out? The Black Cats being made to look sloppy in possession here. Picks it up out wide. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Lewis Skelly. Great ball if he can get there. Patterson claims it. Roberts. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Mukiele. Hume. And it's played forward. Gyökeres. Zubimendi. He can run onto that. He's got the shot away!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Mukiele. Rice. Calafiori. And he goes cross-field. Timber. Timber, forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Neil. Roberts. Sirkin. Mundell. Lovely bit of skill. And that's aimed into the middle. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's really well manoeuvred. Mepham does really well to win the ball there. Aim forwards. Bukayo. It's a good run down the right. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Roberts plays it short. A chance to play it in. And it's Saka. Chooses to go back. And he'll shoot here. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Takes aim and crosses. That is a brilliant interception. Rice, gently done. Muscular approach does pay off here. Floated up and over. He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed. Gets his head to it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Odegaard. Saka played over towards the opposite flank. Great defending, strong and determined. Odian. 5 minutes left on the clock. Granit Xhaka. Hume. Roberts. Moved on forwards. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Mepham. Sirkin. Mundell. Granit Xhaka. Subimendi. Calafiori. Rice. Lewis Skelly. And it's played forward. Can he get onto this? Climbs up big! Roberts. Bukayo. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Nice defending, physical and effective. Saka was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Hume. Mepham. Odian. That's really well manoeuvred. Ball is over the line. Mepham. Granit Xhaka. Odian. Granit Xhaka. Xhaka played over towards the opposite flank. Roberts. Isidor. Isidor. Isidor! Neil Mukiele. Neil Mukiele. Timber tries to clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rice. Merino. Now that's well seen too. Neil. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call.
Looking here to chip it through. Into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Rice. Merino. Roberts does really well to win the ball there. Sirkin. Sirkin carries the ball down the right. There will be a throw-in. Oh, sweet feet. Aimed in, chance with a header! That's going to go a long way. And it's Xhaka. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neil Mukiele. Lovely feet. Nice physical challenge. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Great chance! Timber. Timber proves just a little bit too strong. Xhaka did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Now then, what's happening here? He is already on a yellow. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's looking for the runner here. That is a brilliant interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great run on the overlap here. In it comes. Gets it away. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice picks it up out wide. Sirkin. Mukiele. Mukiele clips it so gently. Rice, aim forwards. Zubimendi. Mukiele looking to add to his goal. Roberts, gently done. Out to the right. Nice control. Mundell, that's good play. Roberts. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Timber. Rice. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Hume. Saka has given away a free kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for the shot. Oh, the ball's come loose here. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Odegaard. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Neil. Roberts. Neil. Mukiele. Neil. Mukiele. Roberts. Neil. Oh, nice touch. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
He could be in here. Timber. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Arsenal merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Sirkin. He's shifting through the gears here. Keeper's dealt with that. Proves too strong. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. Saka gets flagged offside. Patterson, long ball by the goalkeeper. Mukiele.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lewis Skelly. Rice. Great run on the overlap here. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Succumbs to the pressure. Chip through. Neil. Mukiele. Ødegaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing. And that's surely a foul. Free kick. Mepham gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Roberts. Neil. Mukiele. Mukiele going full steam ahead down the left flank. Out of play for a throw. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Hincapi getting this one clear. Roberts. Oh, it's come loose. Good run through the middle, but he needs support. Zubimendi. Rice. Lewis Skelly. Thinks one through. He's got the shot away! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Gyökeres simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived, and boy, did he hit it.
Arsenal go into the lead. Mundell looks to the other side. Mukiele. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Saka. Zubimendi is the guilty party there.
Sunderland really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Does really well to win the ball there. Mukiele. Neil. Mikel Merino wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Lewis Skelly. And he welcomes it in. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
I'd give him a decision to make, Peter. Concede the foul or expose his keeper to a one-on-one encounter.
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Cleared away. Now then, the ball's come loose. Zubimendi.
Arsenal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Mukiele. Hume. Neil. Saka. Saka played out towards the right wing. Oh, good big chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lewis Skelly. Merino. Sunderland are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Granit Xhaka. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mundell. Onian. Granit Xhaka. Mepham. Mukiele is onto it in a flash. He is just caressing the ball. Neil. In with a header! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
Saka. Roberts. Neil. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's really well manoeuvred. He's found a way through. Saka has been caught there, it's a foul. Rice. Odegaard. In with the challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Oh, it's come loose. The Gunners being shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Sirkin. Mundell. Onian. Granit Xhaka. Hume. Roberts. Timber wins the duel this time. Incapuyi. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Zubimendi. Saka. Patterson will lay claim to that. Rice. Merino. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Neil. Hume. Mepham. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Merino. Mikel Merino. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neil. Oh, he's found support out wide. Time to deliver. Nice control. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Moved on forwards. Gyökeres. Saka. Neil. Mukiele providing an outlet on that flank. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Gyökeres.
Rice really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Gets it away. And they've got a throw. Timber. Saka gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. Promising cross. Rice. Xhaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That is a great pick out. Zubimendi. There are a few waiting for it. Merino. Goes to right! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Neil, that's a good ball played into space. Mukiele. Now then, the ball's come loose. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Granit Xhaka. Mukiele. Neil. Mukiele looking to get on the end of this. And he's there to clear it. Ødegaard. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sirkin. Odian. Great defending, strong and determined. Roberts. Mukiele. 5 minutes left on the clock. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Hit into the middle. Oh, easy picking. Isidor! Saka. Zubimendi. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Hume. Out to the left it goes. Neil. Mukiele. Could be danger here. In comes the cross. Neil. Mukiele. Mukiele looks to go up and over. Lewis Skelly. Rice. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Neil. Hume. Moved on forwards. Granit Xhaka. Aim forwards. Ødegaard. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Granit Xhaka. Odian. Mepham. Over to the left. Oh, the shot could be on here. Well, the defence had a foul. Yes, the referee's given it. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
And that is a little undercooked. Mundell. Granit Xhaka. Odian. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Merino. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Incapuyi. Hincapi, shifted upfield. Odian. Neil. Mukiele. Decent progress down the left. Now then, the ball's come loose. Rice. Saka. Ødegaard. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Neil. Bukayo gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Muscular approach does pay off here. Granit Xhaka. Neil. Bukayo. And the pass is intercepted. Incapuyi. Timber. The Gunners keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hincapi, gently done. Ødegaard. Rice. Lewis Skelly. There are a few waiting for it. Rice. Foot in. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Mepham gets it away. Rice. He's had a hit!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Isidor is being harried and hassled.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Rice. Zubimendi, done delicately. Neil. Mukiele. That'll be a throw. Merino. Sunderland with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Timber. Rice. Saka. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Zubimendi. Oh, nice touch. And he has been fouled there. And the shot's on here. Rice. Merino. Ødegaard. Hits one! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Saka really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Hume. Moved on forwards. Mukiele, now he's off and running. Granit Xhaka. Isidor. Isidor proves just a little bit too strong. Isidor clips it so gently. Oh, he's caught him in or out. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Zubimendi. It's run loose here. Mepham. Mukiele. Neil. Granit Xhaka. Isidor on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean
Lewis Skelly. Strong running down that left flank. And he's picked out the run. Zubimendi. He's onside. Looking for a decent ball in. Rice. And he has been fouled there. Rice played out to the left flank.
Arsenal probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Lewis Skelly. Decent progress down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. Arsenal have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Puts in a cross. The referee's awarded a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Hume. Roberts. Neil. Mukiele. He's found a way through. They need to get it in quick. The Black Cats could have here their final chance. And he's there to clear it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Mukiele. Timber with the slide tackle there. Saka. Lewis Skelly. Zubimendi. Providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper's ball. Calafiori clears it away. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, it's played into the area. This could be their final throw of the dice. Roberts plays it short. There's the ball in. Cleared away. It's a throw in. expertly cut out, really nicely done. Struck first time! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Ødegaard. And it's played forward. Roberts. Mundell. Ødegaard with a definite fell there. Isidor. Lewis Skelly. Subimendi. Rice. Merino. Incapuyi. Hincapi. Forwards and with intent. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen?
Waste another day, eyes on my display. You say we need a change and I feel that you mean it. You mean it. But you're so right, we're losing track of time, buying things online and it's not like we need them. We don't need them. So can we just slow down? The only thing I'll do is lay here next to you. We need to slow down. Embrace the love we found. For you and our safe and sound. We were on the run, rocking around the clock. Now all we need is right here in front of us. In front of us. So can we just slow down?